President of Kenya, be simultaneously present in The Hague for the proceedings in the two cases?
Let me start by clarifying that Mr. Ruto, Mr. Song, Mr. Kenyatta, they are not prosecuted by the ICC in relation to their official capacities or to their political positions. The proceedings are related to their alleged individual and personal criminal responsibility regarding the post-elections violences in Kenya in 2007 and in 2008. As you know, the trial is scheduled to start on the 10th of September in the case of Mr. Ruto and Mr. Song, and the 12th of November for the case of Mr. Kenyatta. The ICC judges have not yet established the full schedule of the hearings. But in establishing that, the judges will take into consideration different factors, including the submissions of the defense of Mr. Ruto and Mr. Song to have breaks in the proceedings and to alternate between the two cases by blocks of 2 or 3 weeks. This is one of the elements that will be taken into consideration by the ICC judges.
Will the accused persons be detained when they appear before the court for the commencement of the trial?
No, the accused person will not be detained when they will appear before the ICC judges for the trial. There was no arrest warrants against any of the Kenyan accused. They were only summoned to appear before the judges when there are hearings. So they continue to be free as they were all the time, complying with the ICC judges' orders and conditions.
During judicial breaks or recess, can the accused return to Kenya, or do they have to stay in The Hague until the next phase of the trial?
The Kenyan accused are requested to be present before the ICC judges when there are hearings. This is also the case for Mr. Ruto, pending a final determination by the appeal chamber whether he can be excused or not from being present. But for the time being, he and the other accused are requested to be present when there are hearings. But they will not be in detention. There are no arrest warrants against them. They continue to be free, and there is no restriction for on their freedom. They will only have to be present before the ICC judges when there are hearings. When there are not hearings, they continue to be free.
Will there be any